Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Pitch misses, inside. And the count is 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Nice grab.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved a knock.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Adam Frazier. Oh, he gloves it. And we're back. And towing the slab, Noah Cameron. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Tyler Freeman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that's through there for a strike. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2. And a foul ball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. And it is gone. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Willie Adames stands in. Check swing, called strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one cutting but missing down low. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just off the outside edge. Now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Garcia gets it to first. He's out. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Rafael Devers. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Waste no time there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Man at second. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Elliot Ramos. Late with the swing there.
No ball, 1 strike.
The changeup missing. And the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
Just missed.
2-1.
Hit on the ground to short. Witt over to first. They limit the damage here. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. Roop back to work. That one missed. Roop, a righty that throws with power. He throws a curveball, a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Devers takes it to the bag. One out in the second. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. He's got it, and there's two away. Josh Lowe getting ready to hit. In there at the knees for a strike. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. The next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Brings it in, and that is that. Back here in San Francisco, now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Casey Schmidt at the plate now. That's ball one. That one is absolutely belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Patrick Bailey, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And that one is inside. Schmidt, the runner at second with one away. Inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fair ball. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
That one outside, and 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended.
Lifted in the air, right field. Snags it on the run. 2 away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses across to first. Out number 3. Back here at Oracle Park. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. Adames. Over to first.
That's an out.
And they get Perez for the out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Yastrzemski.
Check swing went around. That's strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
No balls. 2 strikes. That's a ball.
1 out, base is empty. Yastrzemski checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. And now it's Kyle Isbell. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Willy Adames. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one is inside ball one. The shortstop takes the ball.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a 3-2. Line drive. Low. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
To the right side. Sends it to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Matt Chapman. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it. Says he held up. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And we're back. Start of the fourth, and now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And a strike on the outside edge. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Just missed. Just off the inside edge.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Pitch is in there. And now 3-2.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So digging in, Adam Frazier. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball.
1-0.
Throw to second. Tag. And they got him. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Devers. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a base hit right there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Perkins squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the fourth, leading off, Elliot Ramos. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Lee takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Inside, just missed. And that is out of play. In the air, center field, Isbell sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out. And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt doubled his first time. And there's the strike. Man at first, one away. That one just missing inside. And the count 1-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Low hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
They take the force out. Back here at Oracle Park, ready now for the 5th inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Josh Lowe. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Foul ball there. Perez, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Venezuela. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. Yastrzemski in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Devers. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now Kyle Isbell. Ramos makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Blake Perkins. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Center field. Isbell under it. Hauls it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Tyler Freeman. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Adames, the next to hit, takes ball one. Fought off foul. That's to third. Garcia tosses to first, and that ends the inning. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat.
Now
Kyle
pitching for the
Schwarber.
Giants, number 29, Tim Herron.
Ball one low.
Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swing and a miss.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that can make a big difference in this one.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Line drive. Adames whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Adam Frazier steps in for the Royals. 0 for 2 in this one. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Jonathan India trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Adames. Royals set down in order. Back here in San Francisco. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Devers. Cameron back to work. That's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And it's even up. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now pitching for the
John
Royals,
Schreiber gets the ball now.
number 46.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Schreiber.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Ball one there.
1-1.
And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Ramos in the box now. Takes strike one. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
No.
And this is inside. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the sixth. And that'll load the bases.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Golden opportunity right here. On the mound now, Daniel Lynch.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Number 40, Christian.
One out, base is full. And that misses. Ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
That's hard hit on the line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
Number 14, Patrick Bailey.
And there's a foul ball. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. And ball one. On the ground to the left. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. The pitch. And there's the strike. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. And there's one away. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Michael Garcia.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. It bangs off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Next to hit, Josh Lowe. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Joey Wiemer. He gets it. Chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone.
Now pitching for the Giants. Number 55, Riley. Oh,
and that's off the inside edge. Ball one. And that one fouled off. So the tying run at second. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Fires to first.
Yes, you're out.
2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Perez in the box, lays off for ball one. And another ball.
2-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one missed.
3 balls.
The tying
1 strike.
run is 90 feet away. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. So now 2 on
Go to first.
and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Now batting.
So
Left
2
fielder,
outs with
Mike
runners on the corners.
Yastrzemski.
Now the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And it's through for a hit. In comes the run from third. And it's a 1-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now running.
And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. 1 for 2.
Dyrone Blanco. Now pitching for the Giants. Number 7.
And that one fouled off.
Taylor Rogers.
He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 7th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Fouled off. He was late.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Designated hitter.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here. Trying to get him into scoring position.
Fouled off down the right side.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Freeman hits it in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The other way. Here's the throw, and that's the 2nd out of the inning on the force play. Rafael Devers up to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ramos in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Devers on second. Chapman at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Nabs it, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. So here's the Royals DH, Kyle Schwarber. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ramos makes the catch. One down. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr., known for his late inning heroics. Chapman. And Witt is out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some runs while you're at it.
Jonathan India at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
1-2.
On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And digging.
Now pitching for the
Now on the bump, Carlos Estevez.
Number 53.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Squirts away a little bit, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Number 61, Drew Gilbert.
2-1.
Check swing, and he went. And the count now even up.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. On to first. Ow, double play. Just got it there in time.
The catcher.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. 1 for 3. That's outside. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one outside. 2 balls and a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fastball right back to the mound. Slings to first, and that is the inning. We go to the 9th. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. In there at the knees, strike 1. That's down and in. Has room, and he makes the catch. That's a big first out right there. And that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. So it's their last chance in this one. So up now for Kansas City, Joey Wiemer. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get...
Lee. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. From Angel Stadium in Anaheim, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Your Los Angeles Angels.
Just about set to go now, and on the hill, Tyler Anderson.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now here is Randy Arozarena. Check swing in the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Joe McDonald says he went around.
First pitch, 105.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And Just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Stepping
Ball
in,
inside.
Cal Raleigh. A Rosarena aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Step off throw to first. A Rosarena dives back. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner at first with no outs here.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is outside. Julio Rodriguez
Full count.
in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Julio
First and second, no outs. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And Chris, here we have a deep and talented lineup against a pitcher who's not exactly among the league's best.
Well, this is when you can make your money as a hitter, and I'm expecting them to put up plenty of offense in this one. When you got a lineup this stacked, it's a tough job to keep them in check for any pitcher. We'll see what kind of fireworks they can provide here.
On the ground, 2 ball. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That clips the zone. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Luis Garcia, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Zephyr John also throwing. Runner at second, 2 down. Right back to him on the mound. To first, that ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mariners 1 and the Angels nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, and on the mound now, Logan Gilbert.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
And
bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
just missing there. 3-2 now.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
That's towards center. Squeezes it, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels line. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Here's Mike Trout.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Rips one to left. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now, Nolan Shanuel. And fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And that is out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Here's the 0-2. And that one is inside ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Edward Bizzardo up and throwing. Spire, the lefty, warming up as well. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Man at first, one away. And it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pickoff throw, and diving back is Trout.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the play. That's a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Taylor Ward. Swing and a foul out of play.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Trout off of first with 2 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Joe Adell. Ball 1, no strikes. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder. One got your name on it, calling your number. So stay in the house for like all of the
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the second.
66.
Luis Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Garcia, 38 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a foul ball. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
And that just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that misses off the outside edge. Three-two. This to third. Moncada tossed to first. And Polanco is out.
batting 7th, the designated hitter, Dominic.
Next is the designated hitter, Dominic Canzone. And that one hit to first. Shanuel steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, Victor Robles. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And down on strikes. And the Mariners. From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
Your San Diego Padres.
About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do you have on him, Singy?
It really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Elliot Ramos leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 107.
One ball, two strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. One up, one down. Here's the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Ready to go now. Kyle
Leading
Schwarber
off tonight
comes up
for
to hit
Kansas
here.
City, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And that's outside. And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Bobby Witt Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Armstrong makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Here's Adam Frazier. Foul ball there. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. And the pitch. In the dirt. Schwarber over at first with 1 away. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And back here at Wrigley Field, today's starting pitcher, Michael Wacha.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Just misses, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. He's got it. 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Out to short. Witt fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty.
Right through there for a strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is a foul ball. On the ground right side, Frazier. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Horton back to work. That one fouled off. Horton goes 6'1", 210 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2022. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Reaching for it and brings it in. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. He swings and fouls one off. Horton, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Josh Lowe steps in for the Royals. Swanson puts it away, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, and now Hunter Goodman.
The first baseman, Hunter Goodman.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
All one's the count.
That one way outside, and the count is 1-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one not close, and it's a ball and a strike. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. And that one hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit. Isbell fires it in. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. In the air, right side. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Check swing, called strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And it falls. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the lineup, Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Fly to left his first time. Waka checks over to first, and he's back. Fought off foul. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
1 ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. Should be a pass ball, and there are 2 in scoring position now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikes. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And that one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Just missed.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Drag bunt back towards the mound. Picks it up with the bare hand. Nicely done for the out.
We don't see this very often anymore. Runner on first and second. Sack bunt down to move him up, but he does a nice job. Executes perfectly.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Bases loaded, 1 away. And that drops in for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Suzuki running hard for it. He hauls it in. 2 away. Close play, but in there.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Frazier takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next pitch inside, ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the dirt, blocked, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Corner. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. And we're back. So here's Horner now. Grounded out his first time up. Late swing fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Michael Bush digs in now. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Checks over to first, back safely.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
2 strikes.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, first baseman
Hunter Goodman, the next Cub to hit. Singled and scored his first time. That one down the line, and foul ball. Horner, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Strike 2. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So here's Kyle Tucker now. First pitch, and it just misses. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Hit in the air, left field. Yastrzemski coming on. That is the inning. On to the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Corner. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. He's 0 for 1.
Josh Lowe.
A dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. And that one clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that skips in the dirt. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Late on that fastball.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Ground ball, left side. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Dansby will head back to the dugout after the K. Ian Happ up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. Now here is Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Horton back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be
now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A solo shot. It's 3-2. And now it's Kyle Isbell. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swanson. One away here in the fifth. So the Royals batting order turns over, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away.
I got a ball, one strike.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. He's under it. Puts it away for the out. And next up for the Royals, Adam Frazier. Schwarber off of first with 2 away.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot. Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Vinny Pasquantino, 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Just off the outside edge. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. That one missing inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Full count.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Up the middle, Swanson. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the center fielder. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Bailey Falter.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Falter, 27 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2015. That one the other way. Hauls it in, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Horner in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That could be a dangerous pitch. If you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter you see it coming across the plate the whole way, no problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Well done
now
behind the dish.
First baseman,
and next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Goodman. And first offering is fouled off. Horner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt, squirts away from Perez. Gets to it, on to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And now the count is even. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a 1-2 again.
That's ball 2.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out swinging. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Off the mark there. Ball one.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's to third. Garcia. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Low makes the catch, inning over. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder. Kyle Isbell.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 40, Brad Keller.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swanson slings it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So here's the Royals DH, Kyle Schwarber. Breaking ball inside, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Corner. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Pickoff move to second. Witt back on a dive. So the tying run at second. And
Inside,
another ball.
two.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swanson tosses to first. Frazier retired. That ends the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And there's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Hammered on a line to the left. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Reaching down, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's
center
about the
fielder,
process. He
number
did
4.
everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Crow Armstrong, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. Here's Nico Horner. And that one is lifted in the air. Reaching down and makes the grab. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Number 36. Jordan Wick.
And that's outside. Happ on his horse. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Garcia in the box here.
Count
Lets that
1-0.
one go for a ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's one down. Josh Lowe steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Dairon Blanco.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. And another ball. And that is out of play. 1 out and a runner at second.
Outside, that's a ball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 59, Andrew Kittredge.
Reds in the box now. Take strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next
Ball
pitch
1.
misses. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it stays fair. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Mike Yastrzemski steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
The center fielder.
So digging in, Kyle Isbell. Fouled off. He was late. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Just off the inside edge. Yastrzemski off of first with 2 away. Down and in, moved his feet.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hat rings it in, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro. Now pitching for Kansas City, number 56, Hunter Harvey.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
In the air, left side, Yastrzemski. And there's one down. And now Hunter Goodman, 1 for 3. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
All over that one right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him! 2 gone. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Field ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's way high. Going to count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Horner on the move and puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Adam Frazier. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Jonathan India looking for a 2-out smart with the bases empty. And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And now Dansby Swanson. This to third. Zips it to first. And Swanson is set down. He's
Now
2
batting,
outs
left
away.
fielder,
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground to first, Pasquantino takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 1 out left for the Cubs. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. And the slider just misses. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that'll do it. The Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.